The bulk of our heavy rainfall now gone, kind of shifting a little bit more toward Jackson County, Mississippi, but even that isn't nearly as intense. Still some of this overrunning moisture, mainly down toward the mouth of the river, central Plaquemines, the Biloxi Marsh, and even lower Lafourche and Jefferson, but a few isolated, and these are very light sprinkles kind of passing through right now river parishes, but some of that will continue up toward this metro area in the course of the next, say, 20-30 minutes or so. But the bulk of those heavier storms has now shifted off to the east, and we will start to see those clearing skies later on tonight, as well as an end to the rainfall. For now, we'll have a dry period here and a much colder period as well, as cold air is still moving in. Temperatures right now are already cooler so far. This is the coolest we've been so far today, and they will continue to drop right up to wake up time tomorrow. 61 degrees right now and a dew point of 57. We're really starting to get into the drier air before the cooler air started to move in. And winds have been picking up and expecting to be even stronger throughout the night and as we get the morning started tomorrow. So there will be a bit of a wind chill factor to go with those temperatures in the 40s, feeling more like the 30s. So you didn't need the coats and jackets this morning. You will want to have them tomorrow as well as Thursday and Friday morning before temperatures start to rebound once again. Now, we are going to see less wind later tomorrow evening and night and going into Thursday morning, which is why Thursday morning's temperatures will be colder. We'll have the lighter winds. 50s and 60s, as said, this is as cold as we have been so far today, and they are coming down as that colder air mass pushes in along with drier air. And so it'll feel a whole lot nicer, and we'll have that kind of more winter bite to the air during the day tomorrow. We'll start out the morning in the 40s on both sides of the lake. This is a look at forecasted temperatures for the airport, and only warming into the mid 50s during the afternoon hours and factoring in the strong winds. So we're now starting to see clearing skies across parts of the northwestern region of our viewing area, and will continue to clear out during the night tonight with that cold air moving in. It'll stay cold as we head into especially Thursday morning, expecting that light freeze frost on the north shore, maybe even some patchy frost on the south shore. Now, as we get later in the night on Thursday going into Friday, chilly but not as cold. Then during the day Friday, we have more of this onshore wind, which brings back the Gulf moisture, and so temperatures will be on the rise. Here's why that we'll have kind of that quick transition with our temperatures. Deep upper trough is what is bringing in that colder air mass, and we're looking at some very chilly temperatures spreading across much of the nation. It's kind of how it should be for almost mid-December. However, as this air mass kind of sinks south, the upper trough almost instantly starts lifting back to the north. So immediately our cold air is cut off, and gradually those temperatures will be coming up with no real signs of it turning cold again until maybe the middle to end of next week. And models are not in great agreement with that happening. So we will see another drop in temperature. It's just kind of a question of when that occurs. Next couple of days will be chilly. We'll start out the day in the 40s, and again, factoring in the wind chill, feeling more like the 30s and a high of 55. We will be colder on Thursday morning and a high of 57. Chilly, not as cold, 30s and 40s to start our Friday and a high of 64. Then 50s and afternoon highs near 70 degrees through the weekend and early next week.